Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss the case of Shri Venkateshwara Educational Institute versus Income Tax Officer exemptions. This case has been reported in 102 ITR Tribunal, short note 45. The matter has been decided by the Kolkata ITAT B bench and the date of the judgment is 17th February 2023. This case is regarding section 1023C clause IIIA-D. This section gives the exemption to the educational institutions whose receipts from the educational activity is 1 crore. Now this limit has been increased from 1 crore to 5 crore. In the present case, the assessee was running educational schools. During the year, the assessee has not collected the fees from the students because the school was running in the backward area and the children were very poor. But the institution was having the income in respect of dividends, interest and sale of shares. When the assessment was going on, these facts were brought to the knowledge of the assessing officer and he was convinced that the receipts from the educational activity is less than 1 crore, but the total receipts including the interest, dividend and profit on sale of shares and if any fees has been received from the educational activities, that limit was crossing 1 crore. But since the amount received from educational activity was below 1 crore, so the exemption was rightly given by the learned assessing officer. But this case was picked by Commissioner of Income Tax and revision was done on the ground that there is a surplus of 56 lakh which is coming in the percentage of 53%, and it was the plea of the Commissioner of Income Tax that the assessee was earning interest, dividend which is not for the purposes of education. When the assessee contested this matter before the ITAT, it was the plea of the assessee that there is no doubt the assessee was having the income from interest, dividend and from profit from sale of investments, but all that profit has been accumulated and is used for the purposes of constructing new schools. The institution was established solely and wholly for the purpose of education. The department was not able to give any evidence that the assessee was doing any activity which is not related to the education, or in other words, the assessee was doing only the educational activity, simply on the ground that the assessee was having income from other sources and due to which the limit of 1 crore is being exceeded does not take the status of section 1023C clause IIIA-D from the assessee, and the assessee is convincingly eligible for the exemption. Apart from this, the assessee was saying that since the students are very poor and the schools are established in the backward areas, so for the sake of education, the assessee was not collecting the fees. But for running the schools, the income is needed. So if the income is coming from interest and dividend, then there is no harm in that. That does not change the nature of the working of the institute and it remains as an educational activity. So friends, in this case, the ITAT held that the assessee should be allowed the exemption under section 1023C clause IIIA-D since the interest income, dividend income taking the bracket of 1 crore, it does not mean that the assessee will not get the exemption. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Shri Venkateshwara Educational Institute versus Income Tax Officer Exemption, and this case has been reported in 102 ITR Short Note 45. The matter has been decided by Kolkata ITAT and the date of the judgment is 17th February 2023. Thank you, friends.